Hi everybody. I know usually I do some funny, podcasts or whatever. Today is going to be a little bit more on the serious note. I felt that I wanted to say something, and why not just do it here, and then I'll upload it to the YouTube channel, Buttface. So yes, so here we go. So hi Blue Sky. So we all know about the news. I'm good. Talking here on a serious note about these people that got shot yesterday or the day before, something like that. And I am full of sadness. And most of the time you would think that people from the news, they would die if they went out of our country or just stuff like that. And then it got me in another trail of just thinking that there is so many sad things going on. And it makes me so sad that kids are growing up seeing this like it's the norm. It hurts. It hurts to see so many people in pain. And it makes me think of my son, how he's growing up with shootings in not preschools, but elementary school shootings in the movie theaters. I mean, it almost makes it feel like you're not safe anywhere. And the only thing I can think of is the fact that we've been desensitized from life. Everything is just, we are overstimulated by so many things that it really sucks that our attention span is so short because of the technology and everything, that we don't really value time. We don't value people. A lot of the stuff that's valued is either it's not real. Whether it's money, even money is digital, fame, followers, there's so many things that aren't as important anymore. Yet people are idolizing it instead of really idolizing what's important, which is other people. And to be honest, I grew up bullied, and I did not let that be an excuse for me to be a bad person. I made it to where I aspired to be better. Yeah, it made me grow a thicker skin. At the same time, it helps me empathize with people. And it's really sad. I'm saddened. Whether it's the protests going on, the police just being just so unsensitive to other people. I mean, come on, Donald Trump. And I read sometimes like what the stuff that he says, and I'm like, didn't Hitler come around like that? It's like you're creating hate towards something that's not the like the supreme, like you're creating hate. You're getting rid of this. Did we not learn from history? Hate will only bring pain. And it's sad. And it's sad that people will use the excuse of, somebody else inflicted pain on me, so that's why I reacted this way. That's not how life works. This man that shot the reporters, he wrote a 28-page, essay of everything that happened that led to that, but that's not right. It doesn't make it right. If you were wronged, you make it known. We have so many outlets here nowadays to make things known that you don't need to be killing people. That woman was a daughter, could have been a sister. Like that man, the other man that got shot, I mean the lady that was being interviewed, she could be a grandmother. Like, you don't know. And it's so frustrating that people just find it so easy just to shoot somebody. People, they don't think back, like, what would their family feel? I mean, as a shooter, what do you think his family feels? Do they not feel pain? It's a very selfish act. And it's very saddening, and I send my condolences to people that have lost family for selfish acts like this. It really, really hurts. And the only thing that can really ever save us from stuff like this is us learning to empathize with others, to take charge and take responsibility for our own actions. Because until we take responsibility for our own actions, we will continue to cause pain on others. In a world like that, I mean, you might as well start throwing us into Hunger Games. And if so, I am not gonna volunteer as a tribute. I'm not Katniss. I am a terrible bow and arrow shooter. So, I don't know, it's just, it's sad. And it makes me sad that my son is growing up with this. It breaks my heart. And I only hope that other parents have the same kind of, I don't want to say anxiety about this, but the same kind of concern about this, and be proactive. I mean, if you don't have children, just be proactive. Promote positive thoughts. Promote love. You don't have people that you're close to? Be positive and send love to people, strangers. I mean, as simple as, "Hi ma'am, how's your day?" Simple as that. That can help somebody who is stuck in their own head kind of wake up and be like, "Oh, good, thank you," even if they don't mean it. I mean, it's reminding people of happiness will bring happiness. A lot of times they say if you smile when you're not happy, you will then eventually start feeling happy. It's just a matter of being proactive about things. It's about thinking and wanting positive things to be happening in our life. That's the only way that things will get better. You know, putting these kind of morals to your children. If you have parents that aren't like that and will ridicule you for this, just, how they say, kill them with kindness. It's going to drive them even more nuts. At the same time, you'll know that you did your part in being a good person, that you did not contribute in being a negative person. And you will see when you pass away, like when your last moments, you'll know that you were something good, you were something positive. And who wants to die knowing that they weren't good? Why would you want that? What kind of life is that? If you don't believe in going to heaven, what kind of life is it, this short life that we have? You really just want to be miserable the short time that you're here? You want to just, what do you want out of life? For people that have faith, I mean, don't you want to know that you're going to the afterlife and just being such a good role model for your faith? People that are spiritual, you believe in giving positive energy. I mean, there's so many beliefs out there that promote being good to each other, to ourselves. And we just take it for granted. And it hurts. It breaks my heart. And I just hope, and I will say pray because I am a person of faith, that there is some sort of wake up, some sort of turnaround, so that things get better. Because I don't want my son to grow up knowing that he can get shot at school, living, just a normal day, and you go to school and then my son doesn't come back home, or he'll go to the movies and he won't come back home, or He'll be in an airplane and he won't come back home. It's just stuff like that that really hit me. That simple things that when I was growing up, I never had to worry. Well, other than the man in the white van with the candy and the puppies. You know, we all knew we would get kidnapped. Well, we learned that. I'm just saying, there's just so much bad out there. And I mean, there's so many people in pain that don't know how to deal with things, and they hurt others. And they use that as an excuse, but it's not an excuse. It's not an excuse to exploit children, to exploit women, to exploit men. If you're broken, it doesn't mean that you have a past to break others. You don't have that right. It's not your life. We each own our own life, and it's horrible. Like I said, I understand people that are broken, and they will always make excuses for the broken things that they've done, but it doesn't make it right. It will never be right. And until they decide to do right and want to be right, they will continue to ruin happiness and goodness in this world, in this short life that we have here. And it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart that they can be so selfish, that there is nothing in the world that can make them want to be happy and be better. It's hard. It's a hard thing to witness on a screen. And I'm not even seeing it in person. This is on screen. And I read it and it hurts, because in a way I am blessed that I am not experiencing that, but at the same time, as time continues to go by, things are getting worse. And we need to wake up and we need to do something, or else our children are going to suffer. We are going to suffer. And it's horrible. It's just horrible. I know I kind of went away from my funny videos today. Maybe in a little bit or later, or on the weekend, I don't know, I'll do awkward singing once again. If you guys want me to sing an awkward song, go to the to my YouTube channel. Just look up awkward singing Buttface. I think the last one I did was the medley, the Disney medley. Find me there, and in the comments, put what song you want me to sing to, and I'll try practicing it, and then I'll sing it. But I am terrible with lyrics, so I apologize. So we'll keep in touch. Also, you can leave me, you can tweet me what song you want me to sing, and my Twitter name is Princess Paulina, Paulina. So we will keep in touch, and I love you guys, and I hope that you guys, send just positive vibes and lots of love, and be good. I love you guys. Take care. Bye.